Hi collectors, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll take a look at another studio series, The Fallen, from the movie Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. This figure actually released last year, but due to I so busy with my work, so it's still here in the box. Since recently I just rewatched the movie and still have fresh memory on this character, why not I just unbox this figure? So without further wasting any time, let's just take a closer look on this figure. This is Studio Series number 91, The Fallen. The box is fully sealed without any open window. We have nice artwork of the character at the front of the box. Movie's logo printed at the top of the box. Nothing interesting at the bottom. This is Leader Class, The Fallen. Another artwork of the character at the side of the box. This figure comes with a mask as well as the rear inner loop head sculpt of the Fallen. This figure also comes with a backdrop, and we need 17 steps to transform from robot mode to alternative mode. I'll be surprised this figure comes with this inner monkey face head sculpt. Personally, I think this is a great decision. It gives us more choice and variants to display our figure. So good job Hasbro or Takara Tomy. The face is full of this surface detail, and we even have the articulation on the mouth. The mouth able to open and close. They even paint up the details in this silver and gold. We have this brain design on top of the head. We even have this light piping on the eyes. Personally, I like my figures come with this light piping. It looks great. We have this very scary mask. The mask is more in this soft plastic. Not sure why. I feel like this mask looks like ancient Egypt mummy mask. The details on the mask are superb. They even have this silver and gold touch up on the details. The metallic blue paint apps here looks awesome. The eyes is more in translucent orange plastic, and we have this light piping effect. What an awesome mask. There is a slot at the back of the mask. Just attach the mask on the inner face. This figure really looks good. He has a very odd looking body. The details and the sculpting work on the body really looks good. We even have this metallic blue touch up on the body. The body looks quite solid, and we don't have any obvious hollow on the body. Too bad this part here always popping out when we move around the hand. The spine is nicely sculpted out and more in this grey plastic. He has this very odd looking limb attached on the spine area. The limb here is full of these mechanical details. From behind, this limb looks quite good, while if you view from the front, there is some obvious hollow on the limb. Once again, the details design on the hand is good. It feels like this is a very strong alien's hand. Some minor paint apps touch up on the details. The spike on the forehand also nicely painted in glossy silver. The hand looks quite solid, and we don't have any obvious hollow at the inner side of the hand. However, I not really like the design on the palm. The shape of the finger looks a bit weird, and the palm looks quite empty and hollow. We have this large spike at the side of the leg. The leg looks quite good from the side. However, if you view from the inner side, we have hollow on the knee pad here. Apart from that, the leg actually looks quite solid. There are a lot of mechanical details nicely sculpted on the leg. The feet also full of these mechanical details with silver touch up on the shin area. Because this limb is so loose, I will temporarily remove it before we move on to articulation. The head can swivel left to right, look up and slightly look down. If you remove the mask, the inner head can fully rotate, look up that much and look down, as well as side to side pivot. Hand hinge upward over 90 degree, fully rotate, upper thigh swivel, elbow joint able to bend up 180 degree, swivel on the wrist, but we don't have any articulation on the finger. We don't have any articulation on the waist as well. The leg can split outward that much, forward kick nearly 180 degree and kick backward that much. Swivel on the upper thigh area, knee joint able to bend that much, shin area able to fully rotate. Each claw on the feet has its own hinge joint. Now let's just attach back the limbs. This part here need to attach on here. The pit insert into the slot on the body. The assembler process actually very simple. Slide in this part first, then only insert the pit into the slot on the body. Same here, we attach this part here first, then only insert the pit into the slot here. After attach the limb on the body, we just snap these two pieces together. We have a hinge joint here. This segment able to hinge up. Another hinge joint here. The limb able to fold forward. Ball joint here, and it can freely rotate. Ball joint here need to insert and attach to the slot on the forehand. Do the same for another side. The ball joint here is very loose. It keeps detached out when we move the hand. Personally, I not really like this type of design. Firstly, it's limited the articulation on the hand, and secondly, it's very loose. I actually get frustrated when I playing around this figure. Here are all the weapons or accessory out from the packaging. A long sheet of instruction manual, a Studio Series backdrop, a pair of short spear molded in this very soft plastic. Both spear looks exactly the same. You can combine both spear into one longer spear. There is a hole on the finger. Just insert in the spear into the hand, and the fallen able to hold the spear pretty well. The fallen is about 8.5 inch height. Studio Series Megatron, Studio Series Ironhide, KO version Sentinel Prime, Studio Series Jetfire, Kingdoms Optimus Prime, Studio Series Bumblebee, Studio Series Battletrap, G-Tor, Airazor, Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, SHF Ultraman Balia, ZD Toys Spider-Man, ZD Toys Iron Man, Marvel Legend Iron Man, Marvel Legend Wong, and our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. The short spear can attach on the wing of the jack. A claw here at the front of the jack, but without any articulation on it. The windshield of the cockpit is more in this translucent orange plastic. The robot hand just stay and rest at the side of the jack, which I think it not looks good. But the robot head is nicely covered out by this cover. Personally, I love the design on this forehand. It looks like a thruster of the jack. The feet of the robot modes just leave it here. I really hope they can find a way to hide out the feet. Not sure why, I just feel like this jack mode looks more like a alien bug instead of jack. The jack is about 3-inch height. Studio Series Battle Trap, Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, Air Razor, Jitter, Legacy Real Prime, Hot Rod, Sentinel Prime, Kingdoms Rhinox, Studio Series Bumblebee, Marvel Legends Iron Man, Wong, ZD Toys Iron Man, Kingdoms Tigertron, SHF Ultraman Balia, and last but not least our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. Once again, this is a very nice looking figure. The sculpting work and the details on this figure is awesome. This figure has an inner head sculpt, which I totally not expected this. I think this is a right call for Hasbro or Takara Tomy. It gives us more variants to posing this figure. The details and the sculpting work on both head sculpt look gorgeous. This figure also comes with a pair of short spear, which able to combine into one longer spear. The details is good, but we don't have any paint job on the spear. Personally, I think the major downside on this figure is the design of the limb that join the hand with the body. The ball joint that attached on the hand is very loose, and it's always detached from the hand when we move around the hand. Because of this loose joint, I actually get frustrated when I playing around and photoshooting this figure. I also not very enjoy on the transformation. Firstly is the instruction manual is not very clear, and secondly the parts not really can snap and stay together. The pit just rests into the slot and it's very easy to detach out when we move the parts. Luckily the step to transform is not many, else I will give out to transform it. Overall, this is a very nice looking The Fallen figure. It looks awesomely in the shell. Thanks for watching. Remember to come to visit our channel again. Please subscribe our channel if you like our video. Your support is priceless to us. As always, here we keep playing, keep building and keep dreaming. Stay safe and see you in next video. Ciao!
Previous video we asked what is this figure.